Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, April 22, 2025. With a Sun-Mars square today, tension and restlessness can be stirring. It's best to find ways to channel excess energy into productive pursuits. Frustrations with responsibilities or business matters could be due to wanting to be the pioneer or a sense that you should be rushing through things. If it's not a race, remind yourself of that fact today. While you should certainly acknowledge your ambitions and your enterprising or competitive side, you'll need more time to draw up a plan of action. Haste makes waste today, and you may need to take special care in your dealings, particularly with a person in authority, a colleague, and a partner, where abrasiveness can be an issue. It can be challenging to find the right outlets to express your frustration right now, but if frustrations motivate you to be productive, you'll be in the right place. Aim to tap into a cheerful spirit of growth. Get invigorated. Embrace your agile, innate persuasion. As a powerful sign, you're gifted with intuition and an ability to read emotions and impulses. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication links gorgeous. LY in a sextile with powerhouse Pluto, you'll have the perfect words to weave your intuition and emotional depth in a way that impacts your partner or crush significantly. Think about what you'd like to express and let it flow out from you like a river that has finally found its way through the forest, ready to greet the lakes. Will you stand by this arrangement? There is a massive push for you to move forward in your career path when the Sun in Taurus squares Mars in Leo. However, advancing in your career path may mean that you have to leave someone or something behind. You are undoubtedly loyal, so this might not work for you. As time goes on, you may realize that this professional arrangement is only holding you back from the success you could attain in your career path. It might be worthwhile to refocus your priorities if you have a chance to advance. It's a good day to heal old wounds. Maybe someone said something that hurt your feelings. Maybe you know there is something out there between you and a friend that still needs clearing up. The energy of the day gives wonderful support to healing communication and relationships. You will enjoy this transit even more if you take the time to exercise your body. The increase of oxygen to the blood makes communication even purer. Work with someone else on this day. You will find that making a connection with another individual and combining your talents to be a perfect way to spend time. You will soon discover that you will be able to accomplish far more with another person than you would on your own under this essence. Be sure to save a little time and energy for after hours. Make plans to get together with someone special. You are sure to enjoy this very much. Having the moon in your communication sector as the sun returns to your relationship sector today is just one of the advantages. With no planetary activity in your communication sector and held back by a retrograde phase Mercury, the planet of communication not returning to your relationship sector until next month, the timing means the moon is here in time to ensure the communication lines are open from the start. Yet independent of the sun's return, before leaving tomorrow, the moon will connect with the forces that are already taking you into a powerful time for friendship and relationship building. While held back by a retrograde phase Mercury, the planet of communication won't return to your relationship sector until next month. As the sun returns today, it is to find the moon in your communication sector. While the moon will leave tomorrow, this is the next best thing and a chance to move into the most important months of the year on the relationship front with the communication lines open. Meanwhile, Venus and Saturn are urging you to take matters of the heart and the spirit of romance a lot more seriously. Pisces, intuition meets clarity in powerful ways today. Your quote of the day: what you feel is real, trusted enough to explore it. Your color of the day is seafoam green, dreamy and clean. Lucky numbers: 2, 6, 16. Creative flow is strong, follow it wherever it leads. A moment alone might bring a surprising realization. Sensitivity is your superpower, don't dim it. Let your inner world shape your outer path. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment to pause and breathe together, because the energy coming through for April 22, 2025, carries a sense of grounding and quiet clarity. Whether you're here to reflect, find a message, or simply take a moment for yourself, this reading is meant to speak to you in whatever way you need most. And remember, there's always something valuable in every pull, even if it doesn't immediately make sense. Trust what lands. The first card drawn today is the Knight of Cups. This card often arrives when we're being invited to follow the whispers of our heart, even if the logic isn't all worked out yet. This isn't about rushing towards something blindly, but rather moving in alignment with what feels meaningful. You might find yourself drawn to a creative idea, a connection, or even a dream that's been quietly sitting in the background for a while now. The Knight of Cups is romantic not just in love, but in how he approaches life, seeking beauty, depth, and emotional truth. So maybe today is the day to romanticize your life a little. Play your favorite music while doing the dishes. Light a candle just because. Say what you really mean. Let your heart lead even in small ways. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles, which brings a balancing act into focus. Many of us are juggling more than usual right now: work and personal projects, emotional loads, decisions about the future, and it can feel like a lot to hold. This card reminds you that it's okay to reassess your rhythm. Is there a way to make things a little easier on yourself? Are you saying yes to things that you've outgrown, simply out of habit? Today might be a good time to check in with your priorities and allow some grace if you feel like you're not keeping up. You're doing your best, and sometimes, balance doesn't mean perfect symmetry. It just means you're giving each part of your life enough care without losing yourself in the process. The third card in the spread is the Eight of Wands, which brings in a burst of momentum and forward movement. This card shows up when things start clicking into place more quickly than expected, or when clarity arrives after a period of confusion. You might receive news, experience a shift in energy, or feel suddenly inspired to take action. And when that momentum shows up, trust it. Go with it. Sometimes, we overthink ourselves out of beautiful opportunities simply because they arrive faster than we thought they would. If you've been waiting for a sign to take the next step, this might be it. And remember, you don't need to have everything figured out to begin. Just move with what feels true. Now we come to the Queen of Swords, a figure of wisdom, clarity, and direct communication. She's been through her share of lessons, and she speaks with truth and precision, not to harm, but to liberate. You may be called to say something that's been sitting on your chest, or to set a clear boundary in a way that honors your peace. This isn't about being cold, it's about being clear. And clear is kind. Maybe you've been holding back to keep the peace, or maybe you've been second-guessing your intuition. The Queen is here to remind you, your voice matters. Your thoughts matter. You don't need to soften your truth to make it more palatable. Speak it with compassion, but don't dilute it. And finally, the reading closes with the Ten of Pentacles, a beautiful sign of stability, legacy, and long-term fulfillment. This card speaks to what you're building, not just for today, but for the future. It may show up as a sense of security in your home or finances, support from family or community, or even a moment of recognition that you're part of something bigger than yourself. Even if you're in the early stages of your journey, this card reminds you that you're laying bricks for something lasting. Every step you take now contributes to the larger story. Keep investing your energy where it matters. Keep choosing what feels real and aligned. You're creating something that will not only sustain you but ripple out in ways you may not even see yet. So today, with the Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles, we see a story unfolding, one where the heart leads, balance is gently reclaimed, momentum builds, truth is spoken, and a sense of long-term peace begins to form. You're not behind. You're not lost. You're in motion, even if it feels slow. And everything you're experiencing now has a purpose, each part shaping the whole. If any of this resonated with you today, I'd really love to hear what part of this journey you're in. Are you feeling the momentum picking up? Are you learning to trust your voice again? Maybe you're in the balancing act stage, trying to stay grounded while everything moves around you. Drop a comment below if you feel called to share your story. It's always amazing how our personal experiences can mirror each other in unexpected ways. No matter what today holds, I hope you carry this message with you. You are allowed to grow slowly. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to choose yourself. You're already doing the work even when it feels invisible. Keep going, and know that you're supported.